And with the month coming to an end, here's a set of free Blender add-ons and resources that you probably missed. And most of these are super useful as they'll help you get on with creating amazing stuff in Blender. And with that said, let's get right into it. Celestial Maze has created a set of add-ons, materials, and some simulations with geometry nodes. And the beautiful thing is all of these are totally free. So if you're thinking about getting some stylized tornado, or maybe you're looking for materials or simulations that you can work with, then you can simply select any of these, go over to the page where you get to find them, read a bit about them, and you can proceed to download them either for free or you can support the creator. All of these are currently available, and the most recent one is the Blender setup file, which is super easy to work with and stylize however you want. This adds a procedural and somewhat customizable generic background for you to play with, and currently this is supported for Blender 2.93 and above. And for those who like to play with the simulation nodes, or probably like the stylized stuff or even the materials, all of these are currently available and you can proceed to get them totally for free. So if you go over to blenderboy.com, you'll be able to get every single thing here. So if you're looking for human primitive, he does have a truckload of these which you can use. And the beautiful thing about the human primitive is you actually get low poly human characters that you can build from. You can either crank these versions from 1 all the way up, and you have different poses to work with. You can either start with a T pose, an A pose, or a rigified metal pose. It's also worth mentioning that you also have access to various body parts that you can throw in, and this body parts comes fully rigged. So if you're in the market looking for a human generator, or maybe you're looking for something that you can use to set up your sculpt, or maybe your animations, or probably you're looking for some human body parts that you can attach to your models and get started with something, then you might want to consider checking out these from Blender Boy. Blender Boy has a huge set of other things like the Bonera, the Frame Ranger, the Viewfinder, the Pseudo Object Layer, which is an amazing layering tool that you can work with that allows you to quickly group objects in Blender and work faster. This is considered as a quick and dirty way to actually organize things, and for those times where you don't want so many things on your viewport, probably you want to layer them up and lock them, then you can use this, as this has support for hide, lock, solo, disabling modifiers, displaying as, and even exporting the entire layers to FBX. But this is not all. There's also the Sculpt Smooth, the Smooth Preview, the Tool Pie menu, Command Unselected, and much more. And for those who like to support him, you can simply go over to Blender Market where you can support the creator as he's actually working on creating even more stuff and putting them for free. And for those who like to get these ones for free, you can also go over to the link in the description that'll bring you over here where you can get it and start playing with it. And of course, a huge shout out to Blender Boy for making this possible. And if you're into hyper-realistic models, then you might want to check out Pharah version 5.3, as this has been updated from brand new outfits to hairdos, material variation, piercings, and so on. However, it is advisable to say that this is an NSFW file. So for those who want to get this, there's going to be a link in the description for that. Here's something from Bob that I really like, and it's an add-on I've been praying for a long time. You know how you select the camera and then you hold down Ctrl, tap 0 on the keyboard to switch to that camera, and then tap N on the keyboard and lock that camera to view? Well, that is something that you no longer need to do, as Bob has actually worked alongside ChatGPT to create this add-on where if you hold down Ctrl and tap 0 on the keyboard and switch over to the camera, all you need to do is just click on the button and you lock that camera to view. And of course, if you switch over to another camera, you can still have that camera locked, and if you switch over to another camera like so, you also have this camera locked. So once you hit the lock button, any camera you switch to automatically gets locked. So the days of, selecting one camera and then switching over and trying to lock to another camera and doing that over and over again is over. And as well, Bob has also made another cool add-on which is super nice, and this is for those who like to play with displays on their viewport, and I'm also going to link that Python script in the description so anyone who would like to get it can check it out, and a huge shout out to Bob for making this possible. Emily VFS has created a very simple add-on that allows you to manage your 3D models more efficiently with a Set Origin add-on for Blender. This simple but yet powerful tool provides enhanced control over the placement of origin points on your 3D models, and it has a couple of features which includes origin placement, position of origin, and ease of use. And if you go over to Emily's VFX page, you would also notice that there is a couple of nice, cool, and free stuff that you can get. So if you're looking for any of these ones, you can definitely come through, grab them, and start playing with them. Seb has also created a set of rigs, so if you're into animation, you might want to get any of these ones which have been existing previously, but recently the goddamn is now here and you can grab it. This is a fully rigged model which you can play with, and you can simply animate it to your heart content. And the same thing applies to the previous models that he has, which you can definitely grab and start animating. And finally, we have a pin vertex add-on from Corsa. So the idea behind this is to allow you pin unselected vertices for proportional editing, and this is to aid for modeling, and this would help you create those interesting shapes when you need them. And if you go over to Corsa's page, you would also notice that he has been doing this stuff for a while now. So if you're thinking about getting any of these free ones, you can grab them. There's also some other ones that he has on his page, which looks pretty interesting. So this is it. For those who are thinking about getting any of this, then links to this is going to be in the description, so do well to check it out. And of course, links to other ones that are also here would also be in the description for those who would like to get some free stuff from Blender Market. Some pretty brand new add-ons as well will be linked in the description for those who are looking for them. Tell me what you guys think about this ones in the comment section, and of course, if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like, and don't forget to share with a friend. And until I see you guys in the next one, peace.